Hey Eugene, we've started to get leads, which is good, but the leads are coming through our contact page, not our landing page. Is everything working correctly? Welcome to the omnipresent effect. Now I'm going to sound like a broken record here, but this is my favorite way to do SEO. This is my favorite way to do marketing. And about 4 years ago, I published a YouTube video. It's a 1-hour video, and it's called Local Website Strategies. And at that stage, I was already like 50 mature campaigns into local business strategies. And it's actually, the game plan is really simple. It is rank at the top of Google Maps, rank at the top of organic results, turn on a Google ad for that key term, and turn on a Facebook ad. So you're literally just omnipresent. Now, of course, we can go into TikTok and LinkedIn and YouTube and stuff like that, but this is a good baseline starting point. So I've got a recent campaign we just fired up. Google ads haven't had a single click. Landing page is beautiful, ready. It's in the construction phase. Website's getting rebuilt. Old site's still up, but the old site, it demonstrates what they do. So if someone lands on it, there's enough trust signals there for them to acquire. Plus, it's a well-known brand that's been around for 20 years, right? So we've just fired up a Facebook ad a few days ago. Already, I think 4 or 5 leads sitting at $13 a lead, which is too good, too cheap to be true, will not continue. It's targeting. Look, in this space, normally I wouldn't fire up Facebook ads. I just did it because I received a Dropbox file with gangster videos, vertical videos, landscape videos, 100 photos in each folder. So I was like a kid in a candy store going through the footage. I was like, this is fucking sick. Fired up some Facebook ads. There's 2 ad groups. One is images, one is videos. With Facebook ads, the goal is to create more friction, create more questions. Where is the construction? How soon is the construction? Do you have architectural drawings? Like 4 or 5 questions, because we're weeding out the tie kickers, because we're only fishing for builders and people in a position to order this particular product, which is not many. Like mum and dad wouldn't call up and say, hey, I need this product. Let's hypothetically say it's like screw piles or something like that. Helicon screw piles or some sort of a thing that's needed in the construction phase. So today I get a question, hey, we fired up Google ads. We haven't fired up SEO yet because we're waiting for the site construction. And is everything working? Because we started to get additional inquiries on the contact form. That's what should happen. It just means that somebody sitting on the toilet that sees our ad. This product is, I don't know, it's quite expensive. I don't know, it could be 20, 30, 40, 50K. I don't know how much this stuff can cost. It costs a lot. It's basically the core fundamentals of many construction, whether it's commercial builds, residential builds. So it's a big investment. It's not like a $50 product. A $50 product, even up to $500 product, they might just buy then and there on impulse. Things like storage shelving. Oh, I have this problem. I can buy this shelf. They'll just buy it. So that's where Facebook ads can get purchases instantly. But here, what's happening is, yes, some people are filling out the form then and there, but a lot of people are like, okay, this client has appeared in front of me while I'm taking a poop. He's shown some really cool projects. I can see maybe 3 or 4 projects, gangster videography. Okay, anyone can do that. Hire a videographer, film it. So that what they're doing is they're not inquiring via the form. They're jumping off Facebook and they're starting to suss you out. They're Googling us. This is why traffic diversification is so important, because we're showing up on Facebook or social media. They're jumping off it. They're going to Google. They're Googling our brand. What's happening here is brand search volume is starting to go up. Brand search volume is one of the most important ranking factors. If somebody's searching for your brand, John Smith's Egyptian snow shovels, there's only one of you. It's sending signals to Google that you are important, you are trustworthy, you have something of value. So it's gonna give you the little one up over other brands that get less, right? So what's happening is, as you would expect, someone sees something on Facebook, they don't trust it straight away, they go suss you out. First thing they're gonna look is your Google reviews. We don't have enough, bro, we need more. If you're watching this, you know who I'm talking to, we need more. You promised me more. I know, we've only just started, I know. I want 50. If we get 50, like the average of your competitors wasn't that high. That's why I'm so excited about this. So what's basically happening is they're seeing our Facebook ad, they're somewhat interested, they're starting to suss you out, and on your website, they're just going through the contact form. That's generally what happens in this. This is very soon, this is all good news, but this is what the Omnipresent effect will happen. When the Google ads are fired up, same thing will happen. They will Google the key term, they will land on our landing page, they will not inquire on our landing page because they're going to jump off and read your reviews, Google reviews. A landing page, a funnel page, a lot of people want to suss you out further. This happens a lot in the medical space. I've got a physio currently in this space, a dentist, podiatry, where someone coming to you with health will want to do more research about you. They might check out your LinkedIn. They might check out your About Us page, your team page, and any page where you are sharing proof of work, how trustworthy is this person with my feet or my body, right? Same with this. So I'm talking about now Google ads. They're going to come through the Google ad and they're not going to inquire through the Google ad form, but the SEO leads will begin to increase. They're going to come through the standard organic contact form on another page. And so what will happen is some people get too excited, and this is fine, this is all good A/B test. Is just a couple of months ago, we're like a few years into a music lessons campaign. Business owners, hey, we're getting so many leads on SEO, we can turn off Google ads. Julio, where's the ball? Please don't Julio, tell me, where is the ball? So we turn off Google ads, bang, instantly 2 weeks later, it's a bit of a delayed effect, clear cut, SEO inquiries drop off. That's fine, that just means that people are wanting to suss you out. They want to actually read your reviews on Google, not just through your site. Landing pages and sales pages, people are just careful. They're more, what's the word? There is a word. I'm not very good at England. The moral of the story, the more we are present on these devices. Now, once the site starts to get traffic, we can fire up a tracker pixel, and that's where things escalate further, meaning anyone that lands on our website, our blog, anyone that watches our YouTube videos, we pixel them and we follow them around the internet. Now we can follow them around websites as banner ads with Google ads, Google visual ads, or we follow them around on their devices. And that's what I call the Omnipresent effect. Now there's a lot of additional things that we could do, email marketing and all other cool stuff. It all works, and you're gonna have specialists that are really good at that stuff. I've just found for a local business, this is still 2025. I think it's never worked as good as it works now, because what's happened is Google has cleaned up a lot of like affiliate lead gen sites, and I've just felt that they've gone back to their roots on, look at the H1 title. What does it say? I feel like exact match domains work better than they've ever worked before. Just having your main keyword, oh my God, main keyword in the URL, or whatever that might be. Mortgage broker Melbourne, those exact match terms work better before. So I feel like with all of this AI fluff that's coming out, it's actually the little business, the small business, the tradie is receiving huge benefits, and whatever the business might be, because all of these language models are all fighting over each other for real estate to promote you and show you, because when someone finds you via them, they are much happier and they have a good experience. But that's the Omnipresent effect, and every year it evolves, every month it evolves. I love what I do.